Welcome back to 843 TV. We're here now with Mr. Ron Gray. He is here representing the Greater Bluffton Chamber of Commerce. How are you today?
Fine, thank you. It's good to be here.
So you are the chair for the Nonprofit Alliance and Awareness Committee, correct?
Correct.
So for anybody that doesn't know what that is, please explain that. And what does it do?
Well, there are unfortunately a great number of individuals and families in our community that need some help. So the Chamber earlier this year set up a committee consisting of leaders from the nonprofit community to really help identify or create ways to provide more services and to touch more lives.
You talk about services. What kind of programs are available through the Chamber to the nonprofits?
Well, I'll mention a few. First, there's a free consulting services. Several hours of free consulting are available to organizations. So if there's an issue, a problem, an opportunity, and they want a neutral perspective, we can provide someone with expertise to take a look and to provide some recommendations.
What a great idea.
Yeah. Secondly, we will be providing training programs and seminars, the first of which will be offered at the Chamber this Monday, October 7th at 5:30, entitled Nonprofit Fundraising. And it's a 2-hour seminar. All are invited, and there will be a modest fee to help cover the cost of refreshments. And the third initiative we're working on right now is what we call a partnering initiative, trying to bring together partnerships between nonprofit and for-profit organizations for the mutual benefit, and particularly to benefit the people who use the services of the nonprofits.
And how will these partnering initiatives work?
Well, what we're doing now is collecting data from the nonprofits, their name, their mission statement, and a list of areas where they could use some assistance. Then we're going to take those lists to the for-profit organizations and see if they can step up and provide some assistance to the nonprofits.
I run a for-profit organization, so how, if WHHI were to get involved, I mean, how is it going to benefit us, I guess I would ask?
Yeah, several ways. The exposure, the publicity, the PR could create goodwill in the community about your organization. It could be helpful within your own organization. Associates feel good about working for a company that's doing good things in the community. It's a good opportunity to develop people in your organization, and a great advantage is the communications of the nonprofits about your involvement, and they do periodic newsletters that go out to thousands of people, could wind up getting more customers, more clients, more revenues to the for-profit organization. So it truly is a win-win.
Sure.
Well, I think that's incredibly important. I have clients ask me all the time, you know, they look forward to retirement, and then once they retire, they move here, they don't know anyone, and they're not golfers. A lot of them are looking for ways to give back to the community. So how can those people who are interested in either volunteering their services or getting involved with that, how would they go about that?
That's how I got involved. I call it give back and stay sharp. I mean, you have to stay intellectually sharp, or whatever your skills are, and to give back a little bit. But glad you brought that up, because volunteering is for everybody, not just for people who work for for-profit organizations. And we would like all of you to contact either the Chamber or myself directly and let us know how much time you have to give, what you might be able to do, because the opportunities are boundless, anywhere from painting a wall or a fix-up project to administrative work.
There's always something to do.
Reception work, answering phones, keying data, helping to run events, specialized skills and knowledge in areas like communications or legal or accounting or any area where you might, technology, all the non-profits need help with their websites.
I was going to say, you have found out, I'm sure you found out in your years down here how incredibly talented this area is, the people who move in here from out of town, and how much talent they bring, and the great things they have already done in their careers. And this is really a chance to extend that, isn't it?
Well, not only talented, they're good people.
Yeah.
And I live in Sun City, and I'm constantly amazed with the energy level of the older people. You go out the tennis court,
older is very
course.
obscure around here. Last time I went in Sun City, there was a guy rollerblading. I'm like, what?
Yeah. But there are opportunities, and I think we all have a responsibility to give back a little bit.
And that's the other side of the equation, too. Down here, people are so civic-minded. I mean, the volunteerism down here is, I would say, per capita, probably higher than anywhere in the country. I mean, you look at the heritage, all the volunteers, and all the organizations and nonprofits. So you should have some help coming your way, I would imagine.
Well, we hope so. And on the screen are displayed the email address and the phone numbers of Shelley at the Bluffton Chamber. That's Shelley West Hodges, who's the executive director of the chamber, and myself. So please, please step up, contact either of us, tell us what you'd like to do, how much time you have to give, and there will be a good match. And in my experience, I found that people who volunteer and who give generally get back more than they give.
Oh, absolutely.
So the opportunity is there, so please,
And
please
what's
give it
your
a try.
time frame on this? When are you looking to kick all this off?
Well,
Start
we are
everything?
in the process of collecting data from the nonprofits now. We will have that within a few weeks, and then we will be approaching the for-profits. But as of today, anyone can contact us.
So right now.
And we can put you to work and use your talents.
That's terrific.
They run so many events, the nonprofits, it's a big fundraiser. But when you run an event, you need a lot of help.
Oh, yeah.
In planning it, in orchestrating it, in just being there and helping out.
It's like starting a business.
Yeah.
Right.
And
So,
down here, events are very misleading. They're not small.
No, no.
And
But-
I know that the Bluffton Chamber will give them a kudos because their last several events
They've been
have
huge.
grown exponentially above what
Absolutely.
they.
Well, the Greater Bluffton Chamber is growing rapidly. There are now over 350 members, and it's only been in operation for a year
year.
or so now. And it's just a wonderful thing. And they're trying to bring focus to the Bluffton community. They're part of the Greater Hilton Head Bluffton Chamber, but that chamber focuses heavily on tourism in the island, which is very appropriate.
Right.
And we just want to bring more focus to the Bluffton community. So please help. We're here, and there is a fit for your talents.
All right. Well, thank you very much for being with us today. And make sure that you come back for more 843 TV.
Thank you.